Hi nerds! Today is May 11th, 2017, and let's talk about other people's opinions. Once you start telling people that you want to be a published author, it seems like everyone has an opinion on your career and publishing and how you should go about doing that. Listen, as writers, when it comes to our books and our writing, there is so much advice and so many opinions that I think we should listen to and take into account, whether they are from beta readers or sensitivity readers or editors or agents or other authors giving writing advice. Not to say that you always have to take the advice or do what someone is telling you they think you should do with your writing, but it's always a good idea to listen to that advice and take it into account. But that's in regard to your writing and your books. But when it comes to opinions about your career and how you should publish, it gets a little bit different. Chances are, if you have told people in your life that you want to be a published author, they have probably given you some sort of opinion in response. I have been lectured by a complete stranger in a tech store, of all places, about my decision to not be self-published because he thought I was just a terrible person and making a terrible mistake because I wanted to be traditionally published. And I know that plenty of self-published authors have gotten the opposite, people telling them that they're not real authors because they're self-published, or when are you gonna write and publish a real book? I've heard weird things like you have to know somebody to get published, which is not true. And I've had friends who've been told that they should stop writing genre fiction or YA and focus on literary fiction and get that published, because then you'll be a real serious writer. And I've known people who don't want to write young adult fiction who have been told that they should because that's how they'll make money. This isn't to say that there isn't good publishing advice or opinions out there. Of course there is, but it usually comes from people who either are published or are seeking publishing in the same manner that you are. But the crazy thing about most of these examples I've given of publishing and career advice is that it tends to come from people who aren't published, aren't trying to be published, they just have heard things, I guess? I don't know. Your great aunt Sally the lawyer or the employee at the tech store, as happened to me, are not places that you have to take advice and opinions on your career from. Because really the only correct path to publishing is the one that makes you happy. There are so many ways to go about it, so many paths, so many methods. So if some rando on the street is telling you that self-publishing or traditional publishing or indie publishing is the only right way to go, or you should write a YA dystopian because I hear those are big and will make you lots of money, you do not have to listen to that person. You can smile, say thank you, and walk away and be done with it. Don't let anyone tell you that your publishing dreams and goals and career are wrong. That's it for today, nerds. I will see you guys this Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Time. I think I'm actually going to make it to the live chat this week. We'll be talking about your first manuscript. We'll see you then.